They should just start calling Michael Condrey the troll master, because after this supply drop and all the intel he's lied to us about and deceived us about, this is the biggest troll yet. This video is going to be about the gun that you get to get into 16 prestige and saying if it's worth it to getting up the ranks. But apparently not. This is obviously a joke, but still, he gave me 24 ranks after I unlock it. You know what? Thanks, Condrey. I think we're best friends now, so thank you so much, dude. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name's Defending Machine, and today what I've got you guys is a bit of a start to a new series here on my channel. What we're going to be doing every time I get up a Master Prestige, instead of just me showing you my stats and saying, oh, I did this and I did that, I'm going to get a relatively okay gameplay. I'm not going to make it too good on purpose. I know that sounds a bit stupid, but an average player looking at an average gameplay can take a lot more in than they can from going, oh, I should be getting a double DNA bomb every game like this guy I'm watching on YouTube. That just isn't the case. But anyways, today what we're going to be looking at is a 28-0 gameplay, and speaking of the Master Prestiges, there is actually a Grandmaster Prestige in this gameplay running around with that sexy purple armor. It's definitely something to look out for, because you actually really stand out with that armor. I don't know if I'm going to put it on if I eventually get to Grandmaster Prestige. The reason for me getting an average gameplay instead of not like a double DNA bomb like I do on my How to Dominate series, which I break down the map and everything on, is because this is going to be showing you guys more of an average situation with the gun, and when you get paired up against really good people or people who are average more than the better people without thumbs. So what we're going to be looking at in every episode of this series is the gun worth it that you get for getting up the Master Prestige, or is it not worth getting up? Because in my situation, honestly, I don't think it was worth it now, because I got to 16th, I had to unlock it. I really wanted the Steed. I thought it was a mint gun, thought it was an absolutely awesome, amazing gun, everything good about it. It was the best gun in the game in my opinion. But then I got it, and then Michael Condrey wanted to troll me like you saw in the intro at the start there, and I thought it was pretty nasty of him. It really hurt my feelings. Now I'm joking. That was a complete joke, that intro, so don't take any of that seriously, and I hope you all enjoy the gameplay. Getting straight into it, what we're going to be looking at first of all is the gun itself. The gun variant that we're going to be getting is the Obsidian Steed version that you can see on your screen right now of the BAL 27, and the BAL 27 already, without even mentioning any variant of that gun, you just think, wow, it's the overpowered gun in the game. It's an overpowered gun. Everyone uses this gun. Everyone wants this gun. And I think, honestly, they should have put this more towards the end of the Master Prestige section rather than at the start, because I don't even think I should prestige past this, since I consider this gun the best gun in the game already. I don't know about you guys, but let me know down in the comment section below about that, about what you consider to be the best and at the top end, what should be gained at Grandmaster Prestige. But anyways, looking at this gun, it is a monster in stats, and it does perform like a monster in game, but there's certain things you need to do with this gun in order to perform well, because when I picked up the normal BAL, it does have a lot more fire rate, it seems. Even though it's only 1 bar minus of fire rate, it seems to be an awful lot when you have it in game against people who land all their shots and run around with ASM ones. You guys know what I'm on about if you're playing sweats all the time. The first point I want to make today about this gun, the Obsidian Steed. Now, the Obsidian Steed is considered to be the best variant of the BAL, the elite variant anyways. The other variant of the BAL, which is elite, is the Inferno, and these two variants are completely different, but they are so good. So this one, it has -1 fire rate, but the Inferno, it aids itself in having the plus fire rate rather than the plus damage, and it has a lot minus mobility as well, the Inferno. So the Inferno doesn't zoom in as quick, but when you shoot it, it is a really fast shooter, and I think it's more of a precision weapon rather than the Obsidian Steed, because the Obsidian Steed, it feels like you can cruise around the map, and since the fire rate's a little bit slower, your reactions don't need to be as quick. Because of that slow fire rate, you can kind of shoot people as they're moving, and I feel like you don't need to zoom into people when you're actually shooting them as much. You can kind of just shoot them as you're aiming down sight and follow them. It's a really weird gun, but it's so easy to use once you get used to it. It's probably easier to use when you have it earlier on rather than unlocking it at 16 prestige. I don't really agree with getting it that late, and I don't agree with having to get up prestiges that much to actually get these guns. I think it's a really bad thing, because then we're used to all the other variants of the guns, and I'd rather just be able to unlock it certified without even prestiging or doing a really hard challenge. A lot of you guys won't be as unlucky as I've been though, getting it in a supply drop and getting trolled by Michael Condrey. I'm just joking, I really don't care about that. I think it's kind of funny that he actually gave me it though after I'd earned it, as if to say, yeah, you got up the ranks, you earned your spot, kid, now you can have it in a supply drop, even though I actually physically earned it and went through all the ranks that he punished me to go through with a 4KD and everything like that, so he didn't help me at all, and he gave me it afterwards by that. So it's a little bit of a troll and a little bit of a thank you reminder. But what I want to know of you guys is, what gun do you think is the most deserving to get and the most rewarding to get? It might be the Obsidian Steed, it might not be the Obsidian Steed, it might be one of the ones that is on the higher end of the scale, even though it might not be as good like the Bear Fist or something. I don't consider all these guns to be really good, but some of you might like using them better, and that's what Call of Duty is all about really, using guns that you like to use rather than ones that you think you should go out and get a gameplay with. So that's today's video over and done with. Well, the first video for today actually, because if you can't tell what day it is indeed Saturday, and you know what that means when it's Saturday. Well, it actually usually means it's Shout Out Saturday. I know I've skipped a few weeks in that, but I'm going to do a double upload today just to prove to you guys that I really want to get it back on track, and I really appreciate all the support, so I want to give back to you guys as much as possible and not miss that series. So thank you all for watching today's video. If you liked today's video, leave an honest rating down below and a comment on what you think about the video and what you think about the series, whether you want me to include stats in the video or anything else that you want me to include in the video, even any opinion on anything. And I'll see you guys later today in Shout Out Saturday. Peace out.